remember being on that show, and I was on the phone, and this guy come on the phone, and he's like, "My wife's in bed," and I was like, "So my friend was in bed, fucking wife's in bed," like that. Do you know what I mean? And she's like, "It's fine, talk to her." I was like, "Oh, okay." Criminal exploitation, sexual exploitation is rife, and it's rife in the UK as well. And it's sad because it's most of the kids from the broken homes, the adoption centres, the social services that are getting criminally exploited, getting told, and again they're influenced, thinking their worth is in a pair of trainers, and then they're at risk of these traffickers. The ones that will take them, go and shop this bag, I'll give you 100 quid. They don't know what's in the bag. There's about 12 kilos of heroin in there. Like, do you know what I mean? You're just being told to do it, and then bam, you're in then. Hey, I've told you, go and take this stuff. And that's how it happens. And this is what she did. It's like, I remember when I wanted to go down to London and do modelling, and then she was like, "You're not my friend." Like, and it's the emotional blackmail thing, do you know what I mean? And it's the control and the manipulation. But she wasn't the worst person that I'd met in my life, but she was a bad egg, and that is how I got into the adult industry.
Yeah.
So, doesn't sound very nice, does it?
Yeah, so I mean, so you start out with this, that's how you start out. Well, how do things kind of go from there? Like,
into the adult industry.
What starts happening? What the kind of next?
Well, the first company I worked for, it was mad. So she took me there, and how they work is they are on websites, and when they see young girls that have just started doing, so in the modelling world, there's these things called time for print, and you'll start at the time there's something called Model Mayhem, and I'd upload my pictures on there in MySpace, and these people, they're waiting for you, babe. Like, this is why I'm Facebook, and all these girls in their batty riders now. Like, trust me, you are being morphed to a fake flame. They are watching you, and they are waiting just in case, because all these girls are vulnerable. They don't know what they're doing, and neither did I. So I was posing in my underwear. I wanted to be all one of these girls, page free and all this. And then so they contacted me. Oh, sorry. This is what happened though as well. When I was 17, there's a show, some of these guys might want to know about this as well, called Babe Station. And I was on that show as a minor. Now, the channel at the time has been shut down now, thank God. But they had me on that show as a minor, didn't ask me for no ID, because I was with this lady. They assumed that I was 18. So I was a half-naked child on that show. And I remember being on that show, and I was on the phone. And this guy come on the phone, and he's like, "My wife's in bed," and I was like, "So my friend was in bed, fucking wife's in bed," like that. Do you know what I mean? And she's like, "It's fine, talk to her." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, do you know what I mean? And he was like, "Talk dirty to me," and I'm just like a 17-year-old kid, mate, and boom, that's it then. So obviously the first company, they'd seen that I'd been on this channel, they'd seen my little pictures everywhere, and then you end up on these model portals, and then they contact you and they'd be like, "Oh, well, we're these people, do you want to come and shoot with us?" So I said, yeah. She took me, and then I get there, and again, it's the whole grooming process. "Oh, welcome to the tribe, welcome to the family, come here, meet our kids, get involved," just so they can get you to do a scene for 250 quid, and then up your levels every single time. Because what you need to understand, ladies and gents, in the adult industry, how it works is, as you go up in levels, you get paid more money. But that's not how this company told you how it works. What they said was, "Oh, well, if you do this, we can give you an extra £50. So imagine you're Jenna Jameson, you got your first girl, boy, girl, anal, all that stuff, and then what? You end up being Jenna Jameson, and I guess how much money they get for your first content. They knew exactly what they were doing, honestly. And then I found out there was a pimp in that company as well, who was pimping one of the girls a couple of the girls down the line of my story. And I was like, wow. At the time, again, didn't see nothing. That was the first time I ever got an STD, and the last time I ever got an STD, but shock. This is what happens in the adult industry, ladies and gentlemen.